Hold on, guys. It's probably windy. Is it windy? Not that windy. Get in here, everybody. Right. Tell me if it's like way too windy with the headphones. I'll change over. Look at this. Oh, it's so nice out there. It's ridiculous. All right, let me know if it's too windy in the headphones. If it is, actually, I'll just take it off now. I can do this. I can do this. I can multitask. We're riding up from Encinitas to Carlsbad. Why? Because it's fucking awesome. Check this out. Some daisies. Look at the daisies. Look at all those daisies, guys. Look at all that ocean view. That's a lot of ocean. That's a lot of daisies. What a fucking great day, huh? What are you guys up to? What's your Saturday looking like? What's the weather looking like? Who put all these bikers in my bike lane? Gonna have to pass them, you know? Alright, let me know what's up, what's going on in your world. We'll give you a little tour. We're going Encinitas to Carlsbad. We're gonna go to Status Skate Shop, my favorite. Status is so good. The owner, Brian, if you're ever in the area and you need a new rig, Status is easily the best shop in like all of San Diego County that I've ever found. And I found all of them. Easily the best. They have like the raddest selection. They got a bunch of surf skates. They have all the good gear. The people are cool. The owner, Brian, is like rad. He promotes women and children in skateboarding. He's a yogi. He teaches hatha yoga. He's just this really like mindful, like super chill dude. It's an awesome skate shop. So we're gonna go there. I don't think we're gonna get a new board. I've been wanting a new board, and you know, why not, you know? So what's going on in your world today? What's up? I just met a super rad gal, one of the TikTok fans, and also has a TikTok. Kendall? Something like that? It Better Buzz? Super sweetheart. She promotes all this like self-love, and oh man, she was rad. Her TikTok's super cool too. But she was like, "Are you the TikTok guy?" And I was like, "Yes, I am. I am the TikTok guy, apparently." When I used to ride a one-wheel over here, I would run out of battery and I'd stop at that house as like a vacation rental, and I'd go into their little carport secretly, and there was an outlet there, and I'd charge my one-wheel up enough to make it up to Carlsbad. It was pretty funny. That guy was in the carpool or the bike lane. Hey guys, what's up, Caitlin? You got some internet today? Look at this little roadster, little Porsche. Ooh, I think it was cool. You guys want some views? Harley, this ain't a Harley. This is a Rad Power Rad Runner. Sweet little thing. It's pretty great. If you want a killer e-bike for not too much money, oh, here's the view right here. Look at this. This is Carlsbad we're coming up on. That's some views right there. Bum, 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 bum. Somebody turn that into a postcard or something, you know? I used to ride a Harley. I kind of want to get, yeah, it's a Pacific Coast. It's the 101 Pacific Coast Highway. Oh yeah, right here, check it out. Wait, oh fuck, the sign. Yep. Historic route. It's historic, guys. Look at it. Do you guys, are you feeling the history in this road? I'm feeling a lot of history. This is an oyster farm right here, where they farm some oysters in a lagoon. Pretty neat, huh? We have a bunch of lovely wisteria blooming, nice and purple. There's daisies everywhere. Man, Caitlin, when you take your road trip, are you gonna drive down the one the whole time? Down the 101? I did that once from with a buddy. We came down from Yosemite, and oh, it was great. It's slow as shit, all those little windy roads, but it was the funnest drive. We stopped in all the little towns and stuff. It was great. It took us like 2 extra days, but you know, goes all the way to Chile and Canada. It is the most historic. I only got great views right here because I'm kind of at the lagoon. All you can see is the beach wall. Anyway, what's the weather like? Where are you guys at? Are you having a beautiful Saturday? And even if the weather isn't this beautiful, which it's not anywhere except for right here, I hope you're having a beautiful Saturday anyway and finding all the beauty around you. We got this guy on some bike with regular pedals without a motor. Come on, guys, like mechanical advantage here. Oh, here's some views. I'm gonna show you the spot where I crashed my one wheel horribly. Nice day in Ohio, excellent. You're gonna start and slow. You're gonna start and slow. Okay, that's a good plan. Definitely start and slow. Get in there, because that's like the beautiful stuff. There's a lot of like no man's land between Frisco and Slow, so that makes sense. So I was riding my one wheel. This was 2020. January 1st, 2020, right before COVID hit, right? And I was out ripping around on a beautiful day like this, just hauling ass, like going way too fast because it was so nice out, you know? Just so nice. And what did I do? I passed a road biker, right? Because I was on a one wheel, you know, mechanical advantage, bitches. And then because I was on a one wheel and going too fast, I put the nose into the ground. And then after that, my body went into the ground, but it went in head first and shoulder first. You know, I broke my collarbone and ground my helmet to dust and broke it in 2 places. I was going like 25 miles an hour. It was the worst one-wheel crash I've ever had. I was so ground up. I got in Bob's yard, and he was this old hippie, and he's like, bro, I heard that crash. He's like, what do you need? And I was like, I just need to lay in your grass for a little while and figure out if I'm dead or not, you know? Whoa, motorcycle! Woo! Yeah, really fast. Bunch of pedestrians around. We're gonna haul ass. Great work, buddy. Anyway, Bob put me in the grass at his house. He moved, though. I'm kind of bummed. He's this old hippie. And he was like, I was like laying there moaning. Just moan, like, my whole body was destroyed. Everything in my body. I mean, you go in your head at like 25 miles an hour and you're like fucked at a high level of fuckery, you know? And Bob, I like limped my one wheel in there. I was just all beat up. And Bob puts a chair out. Hold on, I think it's right here. Yeah. No, not that house. Not this one. Not that one. Next. It's coming up. Maybe it was that one. No, it wasn't that one. Yes, it was that one. Sorry, my bad. It was that house. Anyway, I just put it down right in the carpool lane, or the bike lane. And he comes over to me and he's got a beer and a joint. Like, in each hand. And I'm like, I'll take the joint. And he lights it for me and hands it to me, and I'm like, oh, I was just dying. I was so dying. It was the worst. Anyway, I'm gonna skate. I'm not skating, I'm riding a bike. And I'm not doing it safely because I'm not using any hands, and because you don't need hands for a bike. They're really self-balancing if you just kind of like roll with it, you know? They just balance. So now we are entering Carlsbad Village, right by Tamarack State Beach and Tamarack Beach Resort. If you guys ever want a vacation, this is a really nice place to do it. There's all kinds of little hotels up here. There's all kinds of like food everywhere, tons of little restaurants. There's like a whole little village area where you can go check stuff out. There's San Diego's raddest skate shop, which we're gonna go to and buy a new board. I think we're gonna buy a new board. You know, it's like, you get that feeling like I need a new skateboard. Look at this sick van. Oh, it's a Falcon. I didn't even know they made a Ford Falcon van. I want that. Anyway, you know, you get that feeling, you know? It's kind of like the same feeling you get when you're like, I need some tacos. That deep burning inside of in your gut. Not a hunger, but a fire. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, check out the village. It's cute. It's cute. It's cute as shit. Look at this. Carlsbad. Dun dun dun. We'll go over here. Whatever. Just running this, even though it's pedestrians only. I don't really care. There's girls with bikinis. There's guys walking in hats. There's a Starbucks, which is super lame. But if you go right next to it, there's this place. What's it called? Sleeping Lazy Tiger, something or another. Coffee. Oh, they changed it. Anyway, this is the village. It's a pretty nice little area up here. Got all this shit over here. Oh, there's a total cougar bar. If you ever want to go see a bunch of cougars, it'll be ridiculous. Go to Coyote Bar and Grill right here. It's hilarious. It is really something else. Okay, and then we have this up here. They do a little farmer's market. There's this train station. There's some cool skate spots right there. They got a rad little yoga place over here, Yoga on State. They do kirtans there. They run a farmer's market here. Oh, it's pretty great. I'm gonna just blast through here. So it's like this little kind of old towny, a lot of cool little shops. And that's an actually really good Italian restaurant. Born and raised California Shoe Company. You can get shoes there. There's Garcia's Mexican cuisine. There's Ooh La La. Carlsbad Village coins. You can get a coin at Carlsbad Village. Did you know that? It's pretty bitchin'. We're just in the street now. Okay. You been to Carlsbad? I'm on an e-bike, yeah. Yeah. It's a Rad Runner. I love this bike. I had the Rad Runner 1, like the original Rad Runner, and it was killer. When it was new and had a fresh battery and stuff, it would like practically wheelie when I took off. And then it got a little beat up, and then it got really beat up, and then it was really beat up because I was thrashing the fuck out of it, just riding real hard and smashing into curbs. So you can jump these things, right? If you do it just right, and you time it just right, they got these big fat tires, and you just bash it into a curb, and it bounces up in the air, and you can go flying, and it's really fun. You can absolutely jump shit. Oh, I forgot I was gonna go to that little shop over here. I call it Sarah's shop because I walked in there, we were getting smoothies. It's right here. That one. And I walked in there and everything was like a Sarah texture or in tone and smell. It was great. And I was like, Sarah, this is your shop. She walked in and she was like, oh, this is my shop. So there was a little vetiver, like essential oil thing that I really liked. And I'm gonna go back and get that because it smelled good. This is Status. Are you guys ready for this? Hold on. We should do a grand entrance. You gotta go, Caitlin. What? Oh no, moving to San Diego is a rad idea. Just a rad idea. I highly recommend North County just because it's really nice, but the rest of San Diego is nice too. Okay, we're gonna do the grand entrance. You guys ready? This is Status Skate Shop. Da 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 da. They got this whole back lot over here. All of these boards are for demoing and just trying out. You can just grab anyone you want, try it out. It's pretty killer. Entire selection of everything. Hold on, we gotta park the bike. Okay, you guys ready to get a new board? Check this out. They got the one wheels. They got the ham boards. These are great. Look at this motherfucker. It's 6.5 feet long. It's literally a surfboard, but it's a giant skateboard. They got all the stuff. All the skateboards. They got Kendra doing her thing. Got all the carvers. They got all the globes. They got all of the, whatever the hell these are. Land yachts, loaded boards. All of the decks. Oh, they reorganized. They got all the old school babies up here. They got all these, which I want every one of them, but I don't need them, you know? Now these are the jam, the Yows. This is like the finest surf skate brand that you've ever ridden. They are, ooh, look at this one. I need that. Fingerboards. So check it out. The Yows especially. Here's one. The way their front trucks work, they're so smooth and groovy. All you got to do is give a little shake like this, and they go wherever you want. It's like a surf skate. So you just keep the momentum going, and they go. You don't even got to push. Isn't that great? It's like everything you could possibly want. All right, let's see. You guys talking about anything cool? Nope. Let's find a skateboard we like. This is the board I ride. Well, the one I've been riding. The land yachts. I just have a different set of trucks and wheels, but that's the shape. Look at this. Look at this. Cute kids. They even have cute kids here. We got all these dusters. We need... this is what Daniel needs. We need one of these old school funky shapes. I'm looking for like something with kind of a square nose and tail, you know? Yeah, the land yacht. I mean, not the land yachts, the Yows. The way they do the front truck, the way it brakes, it really gives this. All you got to do is get this surfy motion, and it just keeps going. Like even uphill, it's great. So I'm feeling the vibe of something along the lines of a fatty like this, but I want like a square nose. Brian's got a pretty sweet rig set up out here somewhere, which is great. Oh, here's the handboards. Check these out. This isn't the big one. This is the logger. God, flip, you dumb camera thing. Handboards. These are fun too. This is like monstrous longboard. It's not as carby as the Yow, and this truck is not set up very well. But it's a big old thing. And they're just really fun. But man, this front truck is not feeling good right now. I'm not impressed. So if you ever want a big rad longboard, handboards are cool. These little motherfuckers. If you ever want a really good surf skate, Yow is the finest. It's a company from Italy. Your Own Wave. That's the Yow. Oh, where's Brian's rig? This one's sick. Hey, what's this? That's got a Yow truck on it. This rig right here. It's got the Omen board. It's a killer shape. But Brian set it up with the titanium trucks and the Ricta cloud wheels, and it feels so good. Kind of need something like that. But let's see. Ooh, Kendra, you got my favorite color. Sparkly.
Really? That looks good. Yeah, I could make it work. It's just like there. You can make it.
Putting some sparkly grip on that little girl's board. It's the cutest thing ever. Okay. What should we get? I mean, we got choices here. Ooh, that's a cool shape. I love those madness shapes. I don't like the art that much. What's this? Kind of a funky nose shape. Okay, what do we guys got? Successfully brought myself out of a panic attack early. Yes! Nice work, Kenny. Nice. Did you do the physiological sigh? That thing? We know this one. And where's Ryan? Is Ryan here? I want to hear about Ryan's date he was on last night. Want to see the kids surfing 6 foot? I'll go surf that thing. Well, They don't have a demo of those, and that's like a $600 board, I think. So it's like a really nice rig. They have custom trucks and wheels and everything. When are we doing a group ride? I want to take the Sector 9 proper cruise. Let's do it. You want crooked deck, you think? They got a bunch of crooked in here, but I kind of want... Oh, is this the Blood Wizard shape I like? What? See, I want like a square, kind of square nose. I want something I can actually skate. I love these Omen shapes. I just don't like Omen art that much. So this is like a big fatty board. It's got just a nice shape to it. We're gonna decide together. We're all gonna decide together, guys. Oh, Anna Hero has some cool square noses. I of course love the Andy Andersons. The flight decks. This isn't a flight deck. This is just a regular Anderson. No, this is a flight deck. But I don't want an Andy Anderson. You know? Life is full of tough choices. Santa Cruz makes some cool ones. It's just a regular potato.
See which works best. Hold, please.
I just don't even know. Oh, I'm having analysis paralysis. Right? Taking suggestions. Maybe I should just go with one of these old school shapes up here. Let's see what we got. See, I picked up a Pal Peralta flight deck that looks like, I don't see it up here. And it was just too wide for me. It was too wide. It was kind of the right vibe that I wanted, but too wide. What's that one? Madness. Oh, that's a sick looking deck. That's too wide though. There. This is when life gets fucking hard, you guys. You know? Like, what are you supposed to do in a situation like this? We should go with a Blood Wizard. So what I'm going for right now is buy them all. That's a good plan. I can tell I'm broken a heartbeat. What I'm going for is something I can street skate. I just haven't, something I can like a hybrid, like street skate, or I can go in pools. See, this is a killer shape. I've looked at this twice. See how it's kind of got that square nose situation, square tail, but it's just a little too pointy for me. Madness does this really cool shape. See how it's kind of got this funky nose? Hold on. Seeing your live is always a plus. I thought you said something about silver, and I was like, I did see this silver skateboard back here, which looks amazing. I mean, I'm gonna thrash that real quick. Man, what am I gonna do, guys? Also, you guys can follow Status Skate Shop if you guys want. Let me see if I can make a comment here. Status. Hey, what the heck was the Status Skate Shop Instagram? Not Instagram, TikTok handle.
I'm pretty sure it should be Status Skate Shop.
I would look it up, but I'm already on a live, so I was going to tell everybody where we're at.
No worries. Oh my gosh, we'll take a peek. Let's see. Yeah, there it is. I think that's the...
Just Status. Oh yeah, Status Skate Shop.
Oh yeah.
This is Brian's son. I don't remember your name, brother.
Yo, my name's Zyler. How's it going?
Zyler. The man, the myth, the legend. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Status Skate Shop. Right there.
That's what's up.
Follow these guys because they are the finest in town.
Heck
Tyler,
yeah.
I need to get I want a new rig.
Oh yeah?
I want something with a little bit of a squarish nose.
Alright, that's cool.
Kind of a boat, maybe a little bit old school shape, but not full old school shape. Something I can do street and or. I got a Powell flight deck. I was like, okay, pool and then a little skate, but I want more nose for like nose slides and stuff like that.
Okay, yeah.
I love like the Madness kind of boxy shapes. I don't really love the Madness art.
Here you go.
What do you got in here? What do you got?
Well, that's a great question.
What's that funky thing on the top right there? You know, like a pool board with a big
I
nose.
think that's like a Nata board. That one is pretty crazy. Have you seen the Andy Anderson?
I like the Andersons. I just don't want an Anderson.
I hear you.
I love them, but I don't want one.
Not a bad thing.
I'm fine with old school shapes. I'm fine with like a kind of squarish tail. I just want enough nose to be able to do things on.
That's what's up.
Even like a
That dark room has kind of a squarish nose that is a little bit interesting there.
which one?
That guy that's almost
Oh,
an
yeah, yeah.
avocado color.
Ooh, that's kind of cool.
Or possibly the that ATM board has kind of a shovel nose. It's got all those fun colors with an orange fly. It's pretty trippy. Different
Oh, with the
patterns
mushrooms
and
and
stuff.
stuff?
Yes.
I mean,
yes.
I do love that. Let's check that one out.
Yeah.
Mostly because I also love mushrooms. You know? Status Skate Shop is in Carlsbad, and if you're anywhere in San Diego, it's the finest skate shop in the land, right?
Too kind.
No, it's true though. I mean, come on. You know you've been to all the other ones.
Oh man.
Okay, we're gonna check out this one with the trippy mushrooms on it, which I think is fitting. You know, fitting. Oh, that does look. That's looking like a skateboard I would ride.
Crazy. Yeah, that one's
ATM mix. Oh, it's such a boat.
Oh yeah.
How wide is this? 9.5, but still.
That one's crazy.
You guys, did you see this?
Welcome to stand on carpet if you're down.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Where's the carpet? There's some carpet. What else we got, Tyler? Things like this. I mean, that can work. That's a pretty killer rig right there. And it's got mushrooms all over it. I mean,
to the back for you. I'll try to find some good.
okay. You know the vibe I'm looking for here. Okay, this is definitely high in the running for something I could buy. Hey, check this out. This looks like an arbor shape. Crosscut series from Arbor. This is the same board that I ride. That's the Arbor growler shape. Right here.
Okay, so here's our mission.
The brown one.
Step down.
So that's-
Look for the truck. Look for the truck.
So we need this thing to be able to street skate. Yeah, that design's great, huh? Let's go back and look at it. What's up, Jonas Gallery? Hello. If you guys are not following Status Skate Shop, you should. So this is the rig.
All right, let's put it back. We found it. I found it.
Right?
All right. So,
Crusty. Show me what we got. Ooh. Ooh, I don't love the art as much, but it's a rad shape. That thing's like almost free rideable. I hate the art. I hate it. But I mean, I don't hate it, but you know what I mean. It's not tickling me.
medium, I have to go. Hold please. I want to match the truck, so I'm gonna.
We're gonna work this out.
I would think to be really bad.
God, I think this one's the one.
I really find that this bushing, which is this,
It really tickles me. Right in my little tickle spots, you know what I'm saying?
And I tried these for a week and I still.
Makes me all warm and tingly. It's a little bit on the wide side. Dude, look at this art. That's some art right there. I don't even know what's happening. I love it. Did you see this place?
The plan is working. Okay, so since we went with the all sparkle dark grip, it doesn't matter our hardware. Oh, we got
That guy Zyler that you met, that's Brian, the owner's son. And they have the same vibe. They're both just like, hey, they're just super nice. It's great. I do love those omens. That's the one like your, this is the same one that's set up out there, isn't
Yeah,
it?
I think that's the demo board.
It does feel really good when I
That
got
one's
it.
sick,
God,
yeah.
it's such a good. See, this is like the shape,
That's what's up.
but the omen art. It doesn't. I mean, it's got a mushroom, but
Yeah.
it's not tickling me as much as the other one, guys. Okay, we're gonna take a vote though. And the Blood Wizard shapes are always good, but there's not a lot of Blood Wizards today.
True. There is. Have you seen like the Coffin Blood Wizard one, the 9.0?
Yeah, is it called the Coffin?
I don't
or is
think
it?
it's called the Coffin.
It's something else.
It looks like the
I know what
Coffin.
you're talking about though.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's a 9.
Yeah.
Do you
I
have
think
that
so.
one?
Probably. I can take a peek.
Let me just see if you got any one of those.
Yeah.
I'm starting to like kind of lean into this first one with the mushrooms. All right, so this is the omen that we had outside, which this shape is killer, and it feels great. It's a little bit narrower than this guy. Wait a minute. So see how this is a 9, and then this is like this is a 9, and this is a 9.5. So this one's just a little bit more Bodhi-like. But the art difference is where it's at. Right?
What do you think?
Right? I mean, what's the feel? This one's so light. The omen really, they do something. They put witchcraft in them. So that's like the shape difference.
I do have the list.
On that, but I was.
Ooh, the creature.
On this one. That one's kind of sick.
That one is kind of sick. There's a creature.
It's got like a square.
Oh, and those noses are so kicked too.
Yeah.
Ugh. 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 Creature makes some pretty sick decks. I do love that. Man, that's a tough choice right there.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
All right, gang. Left. Here's the 3 options. Creature, ATM, Omen.
So we're good with these. Yep.
Those are some goodies.
Those 3 are all pretty sick.
Yes. And then the boards.
We're feeling middle ATM. Okay, we got 2 votes on the ATM. I think that's the one. And that creature one is a killer shape though.
Yeah.
Especially how much kick those nose and tail have.
Yeah, the nose is
Okay,
crazy.
so I want to compare the 8th and I want to compare.
Sorry, Kendra. Are we in the way? I love the creature team.
Yeah, for sure.
Those guys are just great. John. Did you guys meet John? John's a local dude.
I'm not sure if I've been to.
John Gardner.
Oh, I've never been.
He's an Encinitas.
Really?
He's a rad like meditator dude. He's like all into breath work. He's like
That's awesome.
super mindful, like cool
Dang,
guy.
that's
He's
sick.
he's rad.
Hell yeah.
He does it. His shape is just a potato. It's just like
Oh, really?
big old round wide
Tight.
thing.
That's what's up.
I think I'm gonna go with the ATM.
Awesome, man.
All right, now we got to get some trucks and stuff. Okay, I love these. What do we want? What do we want?
Alright, let's see.
Something kind of high. Let's just go with some indies.
There you go, there you go. Let's get that. Alright.
Let's get some trucks. You guys ready for the trucks? Okay, ATM it is. Look at this grip tape. Okay. Dude, look at those fatty clouds.
Okay, so like, are you guys doing? Yeah, sorry. I'm just focused on finding hardware. Yes. Okay, so all black inch and an eighth.
I love this.
Okay.
She's just behind the counter picking stuff out.
Okay.
Oh, what's up?
Are we good? Do we have everything? I think we do.
I'm in Carlsbad right now. Status Skate Shop. Hello, Oceanside. Here's the other stuff in here. We have a bunch of one-wheel accessories. Got a bunch of gear. Got some slide stuff if you want to get real crazy. Voila. Pads galore. Helmets. This place is awesome. Okay.
No. Oh, do you want to bring a stool? How about I carry this stuff?
What you feeling?
You have a couple options there.
Yeah.
The 169,
Mm-hmm.
which are going to be perfect for about a 9.1.
Tell me remind me the difference on the different Indy models.
Well, basically,
This is the classic.
yes, this is a classic. However, you could do a light, which would just
Let's pull it over here, then we can get all set up.
This is going to be actually, this one's even farther down. So this is an independent hollow,
Okay.
and what that gives you is the hollow
Hollow
kingpin,
kingpin, hollow axle,
the hollow axle. Now, the next step up would be
titanium.
it's actually the hollow light, so it's a step in between the titanium and the hollows where they give the the base plate like half the width. It's weird. Let me grab it.
Show me that.
Kind of funny.
Show me that witchcraft. Where in Oceanside are you? Oceanside is a big place. Are you inland? Are you outland? I don't know if outland's a thing. I just sort of made that up.
Yeah. So these are going to be the independent 169 hollows. So you've got the hollow kingpin, hollow that axle, and then on these guys, it's called the hollow forge, and it's the same thing. They have the hollow kingpin and the hollow axle. However, this base plate is like half the size.
Less like half the weight on there.
Yeah, so it puts you a little bit lower to the ground as well.
I want lower. I'm okay with a little higher.
Nice.
The 169 hollows.
Rad.
I mean, that's gonna be perfect.
Yeah, those guys are sick.
A million different things.
Heck yeah.
Yep. Okay. Let's
Nice.
go with those guys.
Awesome. On wheels, did you have a preference there?
Yeah. So I'm digging the little bit of hybrid style
All right.
of Park to like gritty street.
Okay.
Even like the OJ, some of those guys. But I always dig the OJs. But the clouds are awesome too.
So I noticed we're missing. I'm sorry, you guys.
These clouds, how hard are those? 78A? Okay.
Like some of
them are. This one's like 92A, for instance.
That's kind of sick.
So those guys are a 56. There are smaller ones. These guys are a 54.
I'm okay with a little bit on the big side.
All right, there you go.
Like I sort of want to go higher, bigger.
That's what's up.
Something that can get up, not too like something that can get grindy.
Yeah.
So not too much like. Only can get on cope anything.
There's a cheeseburger.
In the OJ variety, the clouds are always awesome.
Clouds are awesome.
And I'm fine with kind of big too.
For sure. With the OJs, those are, I can't tell if they're a 59 or a 58.
Is it just a label?
50, yeah, 50 something, whatever.
These guys are 57.95.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a bit harder, but it is a bit bigger. And
Yeah.
Even though it is harder, it's still softer than your still like traditional street wheel.
Yep. These are kind of more.
That and the label for this says.
Like even the OJ, not the super juice. What's the? I know those are getting into softer, but I'm kind of okay with a little bit of like almost all-terrain-y. I mean, not that they're all-terrain, but you know. What's the wider ones OJ does?
Those ones are pretty sick. Actually. Those ones are 87A, 56. That's
This 58 or 59 almost feels a little bit like I'd rather go a little bigger and put it on the riser.
Okay, I'm just I'll look through to see if I have a cheap one. But
You got the acid wheels. Those are 56, 86.
Never tried those. What are they like?
Acid wheels are pretty sick, actually. And they're
It's cool.
they, I guess, if I had to compare them to something, I guess they're probably pretty much bone. However, with a little bit better of a price point. And I do like their wheels. They have some pretty.
it's like the roll.
That's kind of cool. Are these glow in the dark? They look like it. They're like whatever they poured those. So those are. What's my? I'm feeling this vibe of OJ. It's like a little wider.
58.
Ooh. So these are about the same back cut. These are a little bit different back cut. Who's this? Mattis? Koopas? Kappas?
I
don't know who that is.
Nodus. It's Nodus is what the Nodus would be. The Nodus would be the. Oh yeah, it is Nodus. So I'm pretty sure. Have you seen the Nodus spin? The trick where like you stall on a fire hydrant and do a little spin. It's like it was a freestyle trick.
Yeah.
But I think that guy invented that. So
Gotcha. I mean, he's obviously got some style in the art, so
Yeah.
I like that kind of funky. Even if there's some like off the beaten path, I do love super juices, but those are fatties. I got some on another rig that I use.
It just looks like it's like an zip-on rig.
Those light up.
Yeah. They even have.
That would be fun on a rig. I didn't know slime balls did light ups. That's funny. I have some of those big fat powls on another rig, and they're just a little bit too big.
Yeah. Those guys are supported. Those are pretty sick. 61.
Curb Stompers. Who makes? Is that Curb Stomper is the brand? Venom. Venom. See, that's almost the vibe. I know that there's some. What's the OJ model that looks kind of like this? It's just a wide.
I think it would be.
These seem really soft. 82A.
Yeah.
Probably want to get. See, that's the thing. I'm gonna end up being on the street. Hate it when it's like super hard wheels on the street.
Right. Let me check with my buddy, see if he has a good recommendation for me.
These feel. I don't know. I'm kind of digging these. 82A, but they're definitely soft. But that's a good in between. I mean, they're still gonna. They're just not gonna go as fast.
Yeah.
But good Lord knows I'm not gonna go that fast to try some trick.
Right.
You know. I'm gonna be like, that's too fast.
Yeah. Sometimes that happens.
See, these are
About half the time, honestly, half the time.
These are kind of tickling me.
Half the time.
Hey guys. We got some curb stompers. These are 82A, right? And then this is what, 61 millimeters, right? And then these are 58 millimeters or 59 millimeters. And these are These are definitely harder. I swear OJ makes one that looks kind of like this shape. So these are a little wider, a little softer. These are a little harder, a little narrower. These are a little bigger.
Ooh, these Powells are actually sick. Those are 60 and they're 85A. 60 millimeters, 85A.
The Bomber. Okay. So then we also have the Richter Clouds, which are fantastic wheels. So I don't want to.
Got black too.
Ooh. We got these in black.
Sorry about that. Made it work.
The Bombers look fun.
You want to switch it up?
Yeah,
I mean, that would be. I don't know if I want to do.
It was an issue that needed to be solved anyways.
Life is full of tough choices.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, these curb stoppers are kind of calling my name.
they're pretty sick, and they do look pretty stoppy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's kind of slappy with these things.
for sure. I think they'd be pretty sick with that board.
Yeah, I like where they are, same colors and stuff, and that's important.
Yeah.
Come on,
Oh yeah.
you gotta have the art right.
Yeah, you got like the red on red on.
We got red, we got green. It's not exactly the same tone of green, but I'm gonna let it slide.
Oh yeah.
You know? All right, gang. These curb stompers with this guy with some indies. What are these? The 169s or something? 169s.
Oh yeah.
Are you guys feeling this? Maybe a little riser on there.
That's what's up. Yeah. How
Probably,
big you gonna go?
probably a little riser. Probably like,
You could do the half inch.
what do we got? As long as it fits good.
Yeah.
I hate it when they're not like a good fit, you know? It's just not acceptable.
You've got a couple options. You could do a rubber. I believe that's 1/8 of an inch. This is 1/4 of an inch. And then
Loving the rubber. What about the indie risers so they fit perfect?
these guys. Those are going to be 1/4 of an inch.
Yup. And that's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like it makes that big of a difference, for being honest here.
Right.
I'm okay with the harder. And these aren't, honestly, these aren't, I mean, they're hard, but they're not like. Yeah, let's go with these.
Nice.
Just because they're going to fit clean.
Right.
You'd think they'd make them fit perfectly
Yeah.
because it's the same brand, but close enough. Close enough. Let's go with those guys.
Awesome. Right.
Okay. I think that's the setup.
Sweet.
And then,
What are you thinking for like hardware, grip tape sort of thing?
let's go with hardware. Let's do, if you got Allen's, that'd be great.
Okay, all right, bet. Would you like silver Allens? Possibly like 2 silvers in the front.
I like that.
All right, that's
I
what's
like
up.
that.
Okay.
I like the silver. Well, not that I can't tell the front from the back on that board. but
Right, right.
Whatever,
This would
whatever
be-
your best hardware is, it doesn't get crusty. Like good black oxide.
The
is
indies are
probably-
pretty sick. Those are all black Allens.
all black Allens. Let's do that.
Nice.
That looks like good black oxide on there.
Rad. That's what's
All
up.
right, we'll take those.
Sick.
What kind of grip do I want on this? That's the question.
Great
Let's look at the grip, guys.
Ooh, so. How wide is it?
It is 9.5, I think. Is it 10 and a half?
Yeah, something
Or
like that.
10.5? I thought it was 9.5.
Oh, let's see, let's see.
Now we got some options. Should we go with glitter?
And you got like the golden top ply.
We got the what?
Golden top ply, just in keeping in mind if you were going.
If I want to go with clear.
Yeah.
It is a cute top ply. I mean, I probably should get glitter. Or like something really annoying.
That's what's up.
Because why not? Why not? Let's see here, guys. We're gonna pick some grip. Oh, we got paisley. Wait, these aren't all the right size then, right?
Nay, I believe that the issue is that some of the grip tapes are going to be 9 inches,
Yeah.
and only a couple of them are going to be 10.
Okay, what do we got at 10 inches?
I believe we have most of the Powell. Powell does pretty good on the 10 inches.
I'm okay with just black too.
Because I know we do have the just black.
Butterflies. That's cute. You got any mushroom themes?
Oh, dude, I'd be so surprised if it's in. I know at one point you definitely did.
I definitely don't want like a white grip. It's gonna make me hate all that.
Dirty.
We're in moments.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we can just go with black out. That's fine.
That's what's up. There you go. Yeah, let me see.
I mean, when in doubt, black it out, you know? Butterflies? I don't know if the butterflies are wide enough. That's kind of cool. So the problem is most of these are a little skinnier because I got a big wide board. Powell always makes wide stuff, but I'm not going with that art. Steve Caballero is he's in the neighborhood in Encinitas. You see him around pretty often. Ooh, there's some Grateful Dead board. Some tie-dye vibes. This paisley one. Where those butterflies go?
Sadly, I had limited luck.
Broken glass one.
That
That one's kind of cool. There's the butterflies. But it's not wide enough. All right, let's block it out with some just mob grip. Should I put rails on it? Rails are nice. And then I maintain that beautiful art.
That's what's up.
Let's probably do that. All right, what do we got? Gotta get something that looks good with this art, though. You can just black it, right? You got any Santa Cruz for us?
Yeah,
Zebra rails. Get the red one. Ask me if he has Jeff Wheeler designs. Do you have any Jeff Wheeler's designs? We're buying a skateboard. That's what we're doing.
Coolest designs. I know.
Butterflies. Oh, you guys want to know where this spot is? This is the skate shop we're at. Hold on. You need to follow them because they're amazing.
Hey, much love.
Status. No, it's legit, guys. It's legit the best skate shop in San Diego area. It's up in Carlsbad Village. All right. Rails. Ooh, nice. These are almost. I mean, black on this is look cool.
Yeah.
Those Powell ones, with bones. I like a nice polymer.
Yeah.
Pork pie ones have a nice little profile though.
Yeah, they do. Like half the size.
Some pink? No, not quite right. No reds in there? Sounds good.
Let me check the back of the road.
But check at the back.
Yeah.
Check at the back. So we're just getting the right rig, guys. We're just getting the right rig. Get the red one. See, here's the thing. I want red because look at this art, right? There's got some pink in this art. The pink just doesn't work because of the red edge. Like, it's not, you just can't do that. It's gotta be, ooh, the white ones maybe. White rails would look slick on that. We got white and we got black because we got a lot of colors here to work with. So we gotta make it, gotta be right. Oh, we got some red rails.
Heck yeah.
That does look pretty good, doesn't it?
That's what's up.
What do you think? Red? The white ones look really good too, though. I mean, we got red, white, or black are all going to work on this. All right, we're going to have to ask the TikTok fam. With this art, guys, are we going with red rails, white rails, or black rails? Note the red here and the white and the black. These are the only options we can work with. We got some white, we got red, we got white. I'm kind of feeling those white. Rails are old school. Dude, I like to grind on some nasty stuff. Hear me out. Board made out of pure rose quartz. Mary, get out of here. White, we got votes for white. I'm feeling those white.
Yeah.
Let's see what that looks like. I think the white's the jam, guys. That would be pretty sick. And we got, what color wheels? We got white wheels.
Oh, yeah.
So, imagine.
Fresh.
I think the white. Are you guys cool with white? Everybody good with white? You guys all cool with the white rails? Let's do that.
Nice.
All right. These guys. God, this is going to be expensive.
Oh, yeah.
That's okay. This is a perfect setup.
Nice. And then for bearings,
Oh, yeah, bearings.
were you thinking some reds?
You know what? I was using the holy rollers you guys have.
Oh,
those
yeah.
8x9 longboard ones with
Yeah.
spacers, and I know they're not like a street bearing, but I kind of love them.
Welcome to use those. Heck yeah.
Like, they've been so good on my other rig.
That's what's up.
Yeah, let's do those.
Nice.
I like the holy rollers.
Awesome.
All right.
All right.
If you guys want a rad set of bearings, and they're only $19.95, which is ridiculous. That's really cheap bearings. Holy rollers, they're supposed to be a longboard bearing. They're ABEC 9s, which ABEC is just the precision grind of the bearing races. So it's like how precise it is, which you don't necessarily need for street skating. Sometimes it's nice if they flop around a little bit, gets the dirt out and stuff. But these guys, the spacers and stuff they use, they have like built-in spacers and built-in speed rings. You don't need all the little washers. And they honestly slay. I have them on my other boards, a couple other boards, and look, they're rated fast. So that's how you know they're good, if they're rated fast. And then we're gonna go with holy rollers. Look at this mess. I gotta check out here. This is gonna be expensive, guys. This is a really nice rig. And what are we doing? Just mob grip on there?
Yeah, is that what you were thinking?
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, nice.
Tyler, when did you get here?
What?
When did you get here?
I have been here.
I was born here, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, in the
Literally.
back room.
Literally.
This is how you know it's serious.
Not too loud.
Holy shit balls. Okay, we got this. Ready? Oh. We got this. Nope. You gotta spin it. These are way easier than the small ones. Dude, I got the, what board did I get there? I got this amazing ATM rig.
ATM, I think it's a crusty Chris Wise.
Crusty something. You'll see it in a second. You'll see.
Hell
If
yeah.
you weren't here at the beginning when we picked the board first.
Chris Wiseman.
Look at this. It's kind of an old school shape. It's a big 9.5, like a big boat. I'm excited about that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we'll just put it there. Sorry.
All right.
Just
no
distracting.
worries. And our total's looking at $221.59.
There you go, my friend.
Thank you very much.
221.59. Honestly, this is a good rig. It's expensive if you pick it out. If you pick out like a one of the completes,
What?
it's gonna be like 160 something, 119. But then you're left with like moderately okay bearings. You're left with moderately okay shit. You know, I don't know. It's not as good. And then you end up having to upgrade stuff. So I'm a fan of just like piecing it together from the get-go. And then you don't have to upgrade anything. You don't got to worry about it.
All right. Can I set this guy together for you?
Please do.
Sweet, sweet.
Thank you, my friend.
No worries.
Oh, I like that new sticker you guys got.
Heck yeah. It's gonna be a classic one.
I have to put that on something.
Got your ATM one there.
All right, what am I going to do with all these stickers? I'm going to deal with this. I'm going to go put these in the bike. Here's the bike. Look at that sweet thing. The Rad Runner slays. The funniest thing is I rode all the way up here from Encinitas to Carlsbad, and now I have to put the skateboard on the back of the bike and ride back. It's a few miles. That's okay. We got this. We're professionals. Put some stickers and shit in here. Guys, I gotta pee. I'm not taking you in the bathroom with me, okay? If you're just joining us, this is Status Skate Shop. You can come here and demo all kinds of different rigs. It's phenomenal. It's literally like the raddest skate shop in San Diego area. Check this out. All the longboards, all the one wheels, which these are the funnest if you've ever ridden a one wheel. You got, this is the, like I was telling you guys about on the way up, these electric death machines. I should probably have my helmet on for this, but it's okay. But these are great. It's just this big one wheel self-balancing skateboard thing. They go like, your comfortable cruising speed is like 18 miles an hour. That's when you start getting speed wobbles and you gotta like chill out about it. Otherwise you die. But man, they're fun. You can go off stuff like this curb here. Woo. You can actually go up it too if you're good. But I haven't ridden one for quite some time, so let's see if I can do it. Whoop. Up curbs. But they are. So that's a one wheel. It just has one big fat wheel in the middle. It's like a self-balancing thing. And this, if you're just joining us, is a handboard. Look at those motherfuckers. One wheels I think are like 1,800. The pint is less. This is a pint. That's an XR. This is a handboard. It's like this is the biggest handboard that Handboard makes. They're so fun. The trucks are all these custom big ass trucks. Look at these things. Custom wheels, custom trucks. They're so cool. They're like actual surfboards that they're all hollowed out on the backside and reinforced so they're not super, super heavy duty. This is the demo one that's all beat up. But that's great. If you look up handboards, they're really, really, really fucking fun. Like longboards to go cruise around on. Hey, what are the XRs running? 1,800? What are they at?
Sadly, we're actually sold out of the XRs right now.
What's the? Yeah, because I got the GT out.
Yeah, but they were
fair.
at 1,800. Yeah.
Yeah. And then what's the GT coming out for?
2,200 around
22.
there.
Yeah. And then the pints. What's the pint at?
The Pint X is currently at, I believe, like 1,500.
Yeah.
And then the regular pint is at like 1,000.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So they're keeping the regular pint?
Yeah. Yep. Which very interesting. Not sure why. I have no idea.
Gotcha. We're gonna leave you guys here for a second.
Nice, man. No worries.
No. I'm gonna leave you here for a setup with the people
that's
because
what's up.
only because I have to use the bathroom inside of work.
Hey, nice. Yeah. What's goody? How's it going? My name is Tyler. I'm currently building the board, and sadly, you can't buy the demos. But you can try them for free, which is kind of cool. Hey Reese, if you're down, can you do these trucks and like some bearings for me? Thanks. The guy that needs the trucks and bearings is in the bathroom.
What?
He's in the bathroom.
Oh no, I'm not going to.
Oh, cool.
I see you struggling.
You guys behaving yourself over here or what?
Oh yeah.
That's good. That's good. Okay, we're gonna go demo some boards while us getting set up. What should we ride? Should we ride a yow? Where's the yows? There it is. We're gonna ride one of these around. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, what's this yow? I haven't tried this one yet. Ooh, yeah, that's a freshie. Hold on. We're gonna put this somewhere. That's a sweet rig. Yeah. Love it. I'm kind of jealous of the grip. I didn't do what I wanted. That one's kind of short. Man, that's a cool board too. What is that one?
I don't even know.
Oh, welcome board. That's a cool shape. I think it's great. Kendra just hooked you up. She knows what's up. Okay. This is a cool handboard right here. It's like a surfboard. Oh, it's very surfy. Let's try this out. Let's put you guys somewhere good so we'll sketch around on this. God, these demo boards are so beat up. Ugh. So the ham boards have a super breaky front truck that like really cuts super far. It's got like a little pivot point. Note the cut on that. So you get this really tight like turning radius if you want to do surfy stuff. These are really beat up from being demoed. They're just not as smooth as they should be, you know? Anyway, that's a ham board. That's a train. Turn right. I can't make. Oh, turn tight. Turns tight. I was gonna say I can't make right turns. I can only turn left. What's that, Zoolander?
And then everybody else is like, oh, okay.
Brilliant. Okay.
Look over your shoulder.
Mary, I don't think you can buy the demos. Nope. But if you can get your hand on a one wheel, they're super fun. Just wear a helmet. That comes from personal experience of crashing into the ground on 4 different times, going over 25 miles an hour and just fucking destroying myself. Like so ground. My shoulder still has, I mean, years later, it still has like a missing patch of pigment from being ground off on multiple occasions. Oh, it's the worst. Whoa. These are the Yows. They're the finest. It's a company from Italy. Your Own Wave is what Yow stands for. And they're truly like the finest surf skates. They feel so good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is a good, where should we put these?
There you go.
I'm liking. Yeah, where do we want? We want to get some good slide. I want them a little wider, but enough to obviously get maybe out here.
I'd put it in even a little bit closer. I don't know, it depends on what you want to see and what you want.
I mean, I'm going to get clearance on there. It's not going to hit the board. It's going to be more stable.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, and if you want to grab it, you can actually get your fingers around that.
Yeah, that's true. I'd probably put them about.
Yeah, try to like line them up against the edge of that.
Yeah,
thing.
make it look good with that. So
Maybe we'll use this edge as a template and then just measure it from how far in. We'll do it on this side.
yeah.
So it's symmetrical.
Yep, I like that.
Okay.
About right there is. About right there is good. Let's measure that thing. Yeah, I mean, this is the board, the shape of the board, and the art. It's like kind of eyeballing it.
Yeah, it is kind of a bit eyeballing.
Daniel?
Yeah, man.
Wonderful. Xylophone.
Thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
Do you want to hold it down and I'll put in the first
Yeah,
one?
hell yeah. Hold on. Let's
Do you want to rule it too?
let's ruler it off the truck holes. Let's just make sure those are even. I think probably the best bet. We'll go to the, so that's 4 inches in. That's 2 inches in. So let's look at back here. So we're 2 inches off the hole of the truck. That's 2 inches. See, it's the shape of the board. What do you think?
I'd say if you meet it right at like 2 inches, like that
So
line
that's
on the
it. That's
inside
at 2,
line.
and then if you look at the outside of the hole for the truck, it's right at 4.
Oh, you mean right there? What do
Yeah.
you call it? Right there?
Yeah. So let's try to line that one up. I'd rather have it lined up with the truck hole, so it's straight with the trucks than straight
Okay.
with the board shape. You know what I mean?
So you want me to just kind of leave it right there, and then you want to?
Yeah. Let's put this
That's
one
the
in.
edge of the hole.
Let's put this one in. I like that spot, and then we'll adjust the back to fit. Go for it.
What happened? Did you see that our scissors broke? Yeah, Reese.
Oh, it was my fault.
Reese, what'd you do?
Dropped them.
They can't be in that thing then because
Unbelievable.
the kids would.
Where's that measuring tape?
Why? Who's got them?
Get
You get that measuring tape?
Oh yeah, my bad.
Oh, there it is.
There you go.
And then that one was. So that's so 4 inches was right here. So that would be if we put
No,
this
but think
right-
about it this way. This is warped because of the wood.
Totally.
It's wider on the front than it is on the back, so that's why it's shorter on the back end.
Totally, and I'm okay with that. But then if we put them straight, we'll split the difference.
Okay.
We'll put it a 1/8 inch in because it's visual, but also
Just make sure that's flat, because what I've noticed before with this is that if you put in both ends, the middle tends to bunch up. It creates like a what do you call it? It bows.
Oh,
You
yeah,
try
yeah,
to
yeah.
drill in the middle a bit
Yep.
sometimes, so just want to make sure that this guy is flat.
hold on. Let's see here. Right there is splitting the difference. Right there.
It's right there.
Yep.
Go for it.
Yeah,
So
hit it.
I mean, I already pulled the trigger. So.
That's all good, dude. Good enough.
There we go.
That'll work.
All right. You want me to put the rest in for you?
Yep. Beautiful. Did I go all the way
That's got to
down?
go in a bit more. So I'm gonna drop it. So. There we go.
Alright, nice.
I don't want to strip these because I know these
you're
will
screwed.
easily get. Yeah, I've done that before where I just like power it like. Oh, there you go. As hard as I could.
Doing good. I think that
I set the drill so it's the torque's really low. So if it does,
that one just didn't sink in as far as the others into the.
into the
See how those are is a little bit bound up on the plastic. We can go in a little farther on
You're
those.
right.
If they strip, I'll put some wood glue in there. And where you got a hand screwdriver?
Yeah, let's
drive it in.
in.
To the right spot. Beautiful.
Pretty in there.
Yep. Yeah, just see how these are sunk down a little bit more.
Yeah.
Now those are good. Those are good.
Yeah.
Those are all bottomed out.
I think that's pretty good.
Beautiful.
I got it.
All right, let's go to this side. So that was 2 inches off as far as the same spot.
Reese, do you remember that box of like army men?
Yeah, I feel like Jonas might have put that in the back. Never mind. Oh, the loose one.
Yeah.
Okay, so we measured that over there. I measured 2 inches off, and then that's at the hole. So that's right at the spot where that is on that side. So let's make sure that's lined up, just as about as far back. What do you think? That looks pretty symmetrical.
Yeah.
Maybe a little
One
farther
thing I'm
back.
gonna say is that it might need to be pushed back a little bit because this
Yeah.
looks like it's right there at that line.
You got a straight edge to run across that?
I wish, but no, I don't think. Oh, you mean it's like a? There you go. Like a square, you mean?
Yeah. Something we can see those holes.
Right there.
Cardboard. Yep. And then making sure that's 2 inches. I like that.
Drive it in.
Yep. Hit it. Nice. Nice. And then that was exactly
Little
an
under.
inch and an eighth or so. Is that it? No, inch and an eighth.
You move it. Yeah, I was gonna say move it down a little bit. Hey, what's going on? Give me one second.
Beautiful. I like that.
Let me do this guy.
Oh, stripped a little bit.
Yeah,
That's okay.
My bad.
We're all good, dude. I can put a little bit of wood glue. If you take like a toothpick or a matchstick, some wood glue, and jam it in the hole, it fills the grain of the wood, and then the glue holds it. Any wood in there?
Oh, yeah.
More. Yeah, just drop it in with the. Nice. Stripped. It's okay.
My bad.
That wasn't your bad. That was mechanical. This one needs a little bit more in there for some reason.
In there than the others, maybe. Yeah. Okay.
I'm happy to strip it if I need to.
Sorry, what? Yeah, but in 1 minute, I gotta get through this guy, and then I'll be able to help you.
That's close enough. Close enough. All right.
If you want, you're welcome to look through these. We just got these.
I like that. Oh yeah. This is gonna slay. Risers.
Oh.
I am not another TikTok. I'm excited about this board, guys.
Got the speed loops? Is that what those are?
Which what where?
Are these ones? Oh, never mind. Those are the curb.
Yeah, the curb stompers.
Yeah.
Seem like it'd be a good little rig.
I just realized
What you got?
we're gonna need to give you something bigger than an inch.
Well,
Yep.
let's do the 1.25 inch or 1 1/8. Whatever makes it right. You guys got any questions about skateboards? Isn't this the best skate shop? I mean, it might be a little bit moderately incapable of putting boards together, but whatever. It's just a skateboard. No big deal. Ooh, what's this rig? Anti-hero rig. Big old boat. The main rig I always ride around, the one I do a lot of videos on, which I do videos on that board because it has softer wheels on it, so it's not super loud, like the mic doesn't pick up, you know? I have a bunch of different skate, like, I don't know, probably like 10 different rigs for different things. But this is my favorite shape for just cruising. This is the Land Yachts.
Is it Daniel?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. Do you care what brand hardware it is?
I want to try the shorties, like nice black oxide.
Okay, I'll see if we have.
Let me see what we got. What do we need, 1 1/4 or 1 1/2 inch? That's the Land Yachts. Dinghy blunt is the shape. And then the original maker of it is Arbor, which is the, it's called the Growler. 1 1/4 good? Getting this all worked out. So anyway, that shape that I really like. The Dinghy Blunt from Land Yachts or the Arbor Growler. It's the same shape Arbor makes them. This is the Arbor Growler, right? The brown one right there. That one. Exact same shape. And it's an excellent shape if you ask me. I love it. It's short little nose. So the board I'm setting up right now is more for like street skating, park, street, kind of hybrid in between.
Yeah. Is it okay if it's the Silverados? I think
That's
this
fine.
is the only one that we have for
That's fine.
shorties. That are
Yeah, if it's the Allen, not the Phillips.
Oh, you want Allen?
Yeah, that'd be great. And if you got it in stainless, I don't really care as long as it's either real good black oxide or stainless.
Black ox.
The black oxide is just, the shorties makes pretty good black oxide. That looks good. If as long as it's glossy like that, otherwise it rusts out real quick.
And you're good with Phillips?
These are, Phillips is okay. I'd
Phillips
rather
is
have
okay.
Let
me check to see if I have Allen.
If you got Allen, it's great. Rookies. It's like, come on, you know? This is a fun board. This little mini Pal Peralta. Look at this little thing. I kind of want one of those just to rip around on, this teeny little thing. But I already have enough small boards and boards that I've made. What's up?
All we got is Phillips.
That's okay. I'll be okay. It'll still skate.
Yeah, which one? This one. Okay, give me 1 minute. You're gonna have to ask Zyler. Someone still handling the situation.
You guys got any skateboard questions? Because I got answers.
Alright, I found the red version of the Baker. Hey, Coco, come here. I'll keep looking for the black. Coco.
This is the new rig. What we got?
I don't think he actually rung you up for the Indies. I was gonna just refund and put these guys in. Do you mind if I ring you up for these?
Yeah. Okay. Which one? Wait, what?
The short
Those? The shortest? Okay.
I can show your previous order. Just found these one.
It's all good. Make it work. I might have missed that.
Yeah, sorry about that.
We can do it.
Total comes up to 426. Or would you want free hardware?
Yeah.
But it's the
What?
I can give you the ones that are here. I don't know if I can actually give you these ones, but I can give you free hardware.
What do you got? Let me see the coating on it.
Just so like technically as long as
Okay, let me. That's 8.
it's
How
like
old are you? Can I have you stand on it? Just what size shoe do you have?
get old sport.
Oh, I got you. Let's do the. Nah, I don't want to do this guy.
No, okay.
Let's do the shorty stuff. Oh, I'm gonna do a fingerboard kickflip in a second. You are cool enough to skate, Jay. You don't have to be cool to skate.
There you go.
You just have to skate.
Do you want a receipt?
No thanks. This is not a fingerboard, guys. This is a handboard. This is a whole setup for handboarding. I cheated and I used my thumb. I think you're supposed to use like both your hands on these. Hand skate. I don't know. What's this? This is more my speed. All right, this one. It's not possible. My son Aiden's actually really likes fingerboarding. He's good at it. He does kick flips and stuff.
Alright, let me go upstairs.
We're almost ready. We're almost ready, guys. Come shred. We're gonna do a group ride. Dude, this is... Look at this art. God, that's phenomenal. Beefy legs, dick showing. It's got a knife. Giving everyone the finger. It's a dolphin with beefy legs. Like, who doesn't want that? I mean, when you're thinking about it right now, you kind of want that. Yeah, amazing art. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. Because we need to do this. Where's my sunglasses? We need to organize a group shred. Maybe we should just do like once a month. How much battery do I have left? I can probably make it home. We should do it once a month. Just like anybody come down, we'll meet up on Neptune. It's a rad street for just like cruising, having a good time. We can go blast down Neptune and then like watch the sunset. Who's in for a group ride? And honestly, guys, you don't have to be good at skateboarding. You just got to be able to stand up and cruise a little bit. It's not hard. You just have to be able to balance and be able to not cry about it when you eat shit. That's the key. Just got to get right back up. You go for it again. Yeah, that art is fantastic. Let's look at it again.
Okay.
Cowboy boots. He's got a little sailor hat. He's crying. He's got spikes. Smiley. He's like bondage with Smiley. I love it. I seriously want that. You got some mom vibes. Carl's bad mom vibes. Cool mom vibes. Look at this board. So I got a bonus.
Good to go, Daniel.
Yes.
I had no idea that.
Let's give it a run, guys.
How much are these?
You went along with it, so you were part of it. You were part of it, regardless of. Okay.
Look at this thing.
Help somebody, but we're just slammed.
Feels good. Feels good. Feels good. Feels real good. Got a bunch of kids back here playing something or another. Yeah, this thing is. I'm liking this. This feels real good. There's a curb up there. Let's see if we can go board slide it. Oh, this feels real good. No, actually, I gotta get going. This thing is board slidable. We're gonna try it. I'm gonna put you guys down somewhere. Oh, this board is sick. I'm really liking it. Let's see if I put you here. Will this work? It's gonna work. It's gonna work, guys. It's gonna work. Close enough for a new board. This thing's great. Feels awesome. Definitely rideable. Definitely parkable. Definitely bowlable. Definitely cruisable. These wheels feel good, but doesn't ollie. Let's see. It ollies? You can ollie it? I love it. I'm in. Do I gotta land it? Okay, I'm gonna land it. Just for you guys. I will officially land it.
Have a good day.
There, we landed it. Let's get out of here. I'm gonna go ride back to Encinitas. Spoke it into existence. We landed it. Easy day. Now I gotta figure out how to load this thing up on the bike, because I'm on the e-bike. You guys just talk amongst yourselves. I'll figure this shit out. Skateboard rig on the back when you need to ride around town with a skateboard. You just put it under your little tool bag. Also your little microphone bag for when you're doing videos in the morning. Come on, baby! Oh, damn it. That wasn't cool. Put these new straps on here because my old straps are all blown out. And they just came undone. I guess I could have just used the clip to undo it, huh? Really excited about this rig, guys. I'm really excited about this. This is absolutely a rideable rig. That's what we call doing it right. Look at that. We're gonna take a tour, guys. Are you ready? We're gonna head back to Encinitas. We're up in Carlsbad right now. Got a new rig. Real excited about that. everything's square. Let's get out of here. I'm really excited about that skateboard. Oh, gonna crash. Okay. Should we take the alleys for a second? Yeah. What area am I in? I'm up in Carlsbad right now. I'm gonna head back to Encinitas. The lovely Sarah, she's at a birthday party. She's not checking her phone. I don't know when she's gonna be done. She thinks that I'm on a call, but I had a emotional alchemy call scheduled, but it got rescheduled. So then I came up to Carlsbad and bought a new skateboard because that sounds like a good plan to do. So we are in Carlsbad, down to the village. Oh, Sarah Currier, Walton Murray of Movie. I can talk. Maybe she's gonna think that I'm on live. That means that she just got finished with what she's doing. So she'll call me if she needs me. But we're on live, so, you know. Oh, Sarah said she just got home in Leucadia. I'm in trouble. I'm on live. Hold on, guys. I'm going to try to text Sarah. Can you guys just hang out for a second? Means go. Oh, there's so many fucking people in the street. Cops are here. Everybody's here. Excuse me, guys. Okay. Sarah might show up on live, guys. She just made it back to my house, but she hadn't checked her phone. She didn't know I was in Carlsbad, but I texted her real quick. The train's gonna come by. Probably shouldn't run this. When the lovely Sarah shows up, you guys need to say hi. Okay, I got the bearings I put on this one are called Holy Rollers. They are actually a really inexpensive set of bearings. They're only 20 bucks. They are a longboarding bearing, and they're ABEC 9, which normally I wouldn't put on a street skate, but I've used them on a couple other street skates, and they slay. Like, they are just phenomenal. They're such a good bearing. They have built-in spacers, and they have built-in speed rings, so you don't got to deal with all the little washers and stuff like that. And I love them. They don't get dirty. They're sealed up nice. Usually I wouldn't use an ABEC 9 on a street skate. I like them a little bit looser. But those Holy Rollers, man, they do something. They put some witchcraft in them, and they're good. And no, I'm not in trouble. The lovely Sarah's just gonna take a nap in my bed, so we're all good. Yeah, Bones Red, like Red Bone Swiss, are great. Those are like a classic if you need some bearings. You can't go wrong with the Bones. I've never used the ceramics. I just don't want to spend $60 on a set of bearings. Everybody drink some water. I don't have any water with me, but Ricky wants you to drink water, and I also want you to drink water. And when is this fucking train gonna get done? I got a standoff with another bunch of e-bike kids. Oh, they're doing it right. They're just jamming through. They don't give a shit. That kid just bombed it under there.
It doesn't look like it's going.
We're just doing this too. Getting under. Our train wasn't going anywhere. That's how we do it, kids. Let's take this back road so we can talk. Ha! I beat the train. Don't tell anybody I jumped under the thing. That train was taking way too long. All right, you guys got any questions? Bone Swiss ceramics are over 100 in Australia. Fuck, yeah, Australia. Man, you guys got some import taxes over there. That's just hard. Okay, train, we get it. You're a train. We all jumped under the thing. So anyway, we're in Carlsbad, and we're heading back to Encinitas now. Probably a little 15-minute ride. It's a couple miles up to 101. It is a beautiful ride by the ocean, so stick around and I will show you some beautiful beach views in just a moment here. We were in Carlsbad Village, which is exactly where old people go to retire and people go to vacation. So it's definitely not as cool as Encinitas. It's not as easy of a vibe. It's more kind of touristy vibe. Like, look at this. Tourist vibe. Encinitas is the jam. Here's the ocean. Whatever. Red lights are for people in cars. Ocean views. Carlsbad State Beach down there. Bunch of people playing. The water's still kind of cold right now, but there's a bunch of people playing anyway because that's how they do, you know. All the tourists walking along. There's hordes of them. Hordes of them. Hordes of them. Hordes of them. Right. I will answer. This is so amazing. You can casually cruise by the ocean. Yeah. I'm very casually cruising right now. Da, 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 da. I live just in maybe about a mile inland from the ocean. Do I surf? I do not surf. I surf on the street on skateboards. Somebody's trying to pull out here. Thank you much. What my hesitancy is, hold on, here's a view. Here's a view for you. My hesitancy with surfing is every time I get into something, I just get neurotic about it. I end up buying all the things for it, and it's like I don't have space for 1,000 surfboards. I don't have money for 1,000 surfboards and wetsuits, and it's like I just know I'm gonna end up buying all of them. I need this shape surfboard for this kind of wave, and I need this shape surfboard for this, and you know, it's like I'm just gonna end up hating my life, and then I'm gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna build surfboards. These surfboards aren't right, and I'm gonna just be sucking fiberglass, and it seems like a lot of work. So I just skate. It's fun. And then I hang out at the ocean and swim in the ocean and stuff. So, you know, what are you going to do? Look at this view down here. I'm going to flip this around so you can see it. The question is, did the lovely Sarah show up on this live yet? That's the question of the hour. There's the old man with the dog. See? I told you there was a man with a dog. This is not good surf, in case you're wondering. This is all blown out and shit. So that's why nobody's out there surfing right now, because it's real windy. The swell doesn't look good. Waves aren't forming up real well, but it looks beautiful. Okay. That's your favorite beach spot in Seabad. Yep. It's a good jam. Good jam down. Really excited about this skateboard. I want to go skate right now, but I think I'm going to go home and make out with Sarah. So, you gotta have your priorities straight, you know? Priorities. Alright, we got a little cruise in front of us. Not too long. I will answer one or multiple questions. What do you guys got? Something about life, love, relationships, general bullshit, skateboarding, mental health, spiritual stuff, you name it. I'm here for you. What do you guys want? Hit me. Where do babies come from? It doesn't matter. I'm into it. There's the oyster. Oh, you can take a tour of the oyster farms. Look at that. I didn't even know that. You guys want? Oh my gosh, I almost crashed. You guys want to tour some oyster farms? At who's hanging out. Who's been hanging out? We only have 8 of you here, 9 of you here now. I don't even remember when we started this. I get a new skateboard. And then I started the live, and I've just been going since then, so I haven't been paying attention. I still got a little bit of battery left on my phone. So things are looking up. You got all the van life people. They park their vans here. They like live in their vans part-time, and then they just park them during the day, and they just vibe at the beach all day. Got little schoolies like this. Little purple schoolie, that looks sweet. I'd live in one of those. Alright. Now we're in like South Carlsbad, getting close to Leucadia. Lancaster, PA, alright. I was actually born in Lancaster County, Pennsylvania. My grandpa lived out there, and he was sick, and my parents lived in San Diego, but they were they were back at my grandpa's house for like 6 months or a year or something, while they were taking care of him, and I was born in the old Lancaster County, Bedminster Providence of Lancaster, Pennsylvania. I don't remember any of it because we moved back when I was like 3 months old, but apparently I'm from Pennsylvania. Did you know that? Fantastic. Got the Ron Burgundy news helicopter flying around. What more could you want? Got cars trying to hit me. Got bikes that I'm passing right now. See you suckers. You guys don't have motors. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, I almost crashed. We're good. Although I live in Oceanside. Oh my gosh, let's see. There's a lot of people around here, and I want to read these comments. Let me know, subscribe. My family is from Berks County, PA. Small world. What? What? I don't know where Berks County is. Technically, I don't actually know where Lancaster County is. I just know it's in Pennsylvania. It's by Hershey, Pennsylvania. We got a bunch of Pennsylvanians in here. Here's some ocean. Some lovely views. Now we have 4 people here. This must not be the very exciting part of the live. There's all kinds of Pennsylvania. We got 3 people from Pennsylvania in here. My friend Ben Nystrom is also from Pennsylvania. I don't think he's on right now. He jumps on every now and then. He's a guy now from the music industry. Yeah, I'm so excited about this skateboard. Oh, look at this. Wait. There we go. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. It's a great little spot to take pictures for product shoots up here, in case you're wondering. Right there. Somebody definitely gonna get hit this stroller here. Come on, guys. Just walk wherever you. It's like we're gonna just make you swerve out in the street. I'm watching out, sort of. Not really. Earthquake coming. Watch out. Alright, I'm on a bike, so whatever. We can handle an earthquake on a bike. Oh, that guy's flying a little glider thing. That looks fun. Some people flying some planes out here. I don't know if you can see that. Yes, you can. Here's a red light. Here's me going through a red light. There's nobody's here. Gotta keep it real. Berks is right next to Lancaster, county to the east. All right. I always like to ride around with no hands, just because it's a fun balancing act. But man, when the gust of wind hits you, it really throws you. You're like, whoa, for a second. You gotta like center up real quick, otherwise you crash. And that's always painful. When there's asphalt involved and you're going fast and you fall on it, it is honestly the worst. Are there any meditation gardens? Yes. The Encinitas but it's very beautiful. But everywhere is like a meditation garden around here. 2 days in a row, I'm thankful to you. I'm thankful you're here. Hooray! Hello, beautiful souls. Love to all. Hope you're making magical because you are magical. Yes, I agree with that. Just be magical. Do magical stuff. And then magic. Voila! Now we're heading up towards South Carlsbad State Beach, otherwise known as North Ponto. There is a lovely long campground along this little stretch. You can go. Oh, I got 2 bars left on my bike. I took a ride today. I can feel it dragging. Yes, even when it can be can be explained, still can't be explained. Can or can't. Either way, it's still magic. Like life, literally. Okay, let's talk about magic. We talk about magic, and there's like the witchy magic sense, and then there's like, oh, life is magical, like kind of hippie sense, and there's the magic of like maybe wizardry kind of stuff, or magic with a K, putting your intention to things. But it's honestly all just your perspective. It's all what you make of it. It is all what you believe it to be. So if you believe life is good and beautiful and awesome, you are literally manipulating the quantum field. You are expecting life to be the way it is, and when it gets down on the subatomic particle level, you manipulate all of the quarks and all of the neutrinos and things like that, and all the the quasars and stuff of the subatomic particles to be what you expect. And that's what we found in quantum mechanics and quantum physics and stuff like that. Whatever you expect it to be, those little subatomic particles will jump to a particular array to create the atomic field of the atom, of the electron spinning, which is a magnetic force which attracts everything to it and or averts everything from it. So whatever you expect life to be is what it will be. So if you expect it to be magical and you make it magical, your perspective is everything is magical and everything is good, it's just going to be that. You make it what it is, based on your expectation, based on your faith, based on your manifestation, based on your magic, your quantum field manipulation. And all of the forms of any proper magic, of, oh, I'm going to do some witchcraft, or I'm going to do some wizardry, or I'm going to do some this and that, I'm going to be a Christian, I'm going to pray, and I'm going to have faith. All of that is the same thing. It's an expectation that the subatomic particles arrange themselves into a particular configuration to create a particular atomic field that creates life as we know it, because all you have is the moment that you are living in. Nothing exists outside of it. And your time, how you perceive time, moves out from the moment. That history, that past, doesn't exist right here. The future is being created based on your expectation of what is happening right now in your experience. So it's entirely us that creates the magic. And only you can do it for yourself, because it's all your reality, it's all your perspective, it's all your feelings, it's all you doing you. And nobody else can do it for you. So, if you want life to be magical, get after it, bitches. Just how it goes. Praying is like a spell of magic to me. Yeah. Praying is a spell. Like, what do you think a spell is but spelling it out? And you say, dear God, dear source, dear whatever, I wish this to be. And then faith, it's like even within like Christian tradition, if you have faith of a mustard seed, you can move mountains. It's like, yeah, truly. If you actually believe that mountain will move, I mean, I've never seen anybody do that, but theoretically it's possible. So it's like everything shifts to how you expect it to be. And it's your ego, your realm of your lens of understanding of what things are that limits you from that. Your expectations of the way things should be. Because if you expect it to be a certain way, in some subconscious way, your alpha brain, your understanding, your ego, your concept of the way things should be is not going to agree with that, And that's what separates you from the whole. That's what separates you, all that being in your head, all that getting worked up. Ooh, I smell campfires. Got some campsites over here. It's pretty nice. All right, watch the desert in slow-mo. It moves constantly. Yep, the desert's great. I love the desert. There's the Anza-Borrego Desert. That's one of the cool things about San Diego area, is you can go surfing in the morning in a nice winter swell. You can drive up to Julian and the Cuyamacas, maybe like an hour and a half away. get up in the mountains and you can be in the snow and go sledding, and then you can drive down into the desert and experience the desert. Right behind the Anza-Borrego Desert is right behind the Cuyamacas, so it's like these multiple different climates and landscapes around here. The Anza-Borrego Desert's really fun to go camping in. It's out where they like film Star Wars and the Desert Planet and stuff like that. It's just this really surreal, like desolate landscape. And like we're talking about the bloom, you know, watching it bloom. Like there's the desert bloom going on right now for spring trala, and all the cactuses have little flowers and stuff coming out. I don't know if it's actually going on right now. It's usually like a 2-week span, and it's pretty good. You're back. I got a new board. Check it out. It's right there. It's fucking amazing. Here's the beach. Heading back. Here's some people in the trail. Try not to hit them. It's a little bit windy. Oh man. This stretch right here, sometimes you get sandblasted. You see all the sand on the road up here? I had a client in town. He was doing like some deep healing work, and we had an integration day afterwards, and we went out for a bike ride. We rented him an e-bike and we rode up to Carlsbad. And man, we were coming back through this stretch right here with all the sand, and just the way the wind comes across through here, if it's windy out, oh my gosh, it's like you literally like got your eyes squinted, and it was starting to rain on us. We were just both laughing, just blasting through the rain, just getting absolutely hammered by all the sand blowing off. It was fucking ridiculous. I should have had some like desert goggles from Dune or something. Oh, please don't back out into me. That would suck. Thank you for not backing out into me. There's somebody else with their taillights on. Please don't pull into me. Thanks so much. Alright, we made it through. Alright, what do we got? We're almost back to the house, guys. Well, still a little bit. Howdy, y'all. Texas. What's up, Texas? Okay. Listen to me, Texas. I love you. And you're like, don't hit no one. And that's good. I'm going to try not to hit anybody. But I live in Touristville, right? Encinitas. And we get a lot of people visiting. And Encinitas is a bike town, right? If you can see here. See this big fat bike lane? And this is on the 101. And later up on the 101, the entire right lane of the 101 turns into a bike lane. So that's a bike lane, first off. Like, we have the right of way in the bike lane. And everybody rides bikes everywhere around here. Because, I mean, you know, you just ride bikes everywhere. Because you're outside and it's lovely. And every time in the last few months, I've almost been like run off the road, or somebody's been just like riding in the bike lane, or almost turned into me. Like almost killed, you know, like really close calls. It's been someone from Texas. Always Texas plates. And I'm like, you motherfuckers. But I'm not mad at Texas in general. I just think that I always get a little bit upset when somebody tries to kill me, because I'm, you know, I have attachment to my form and my meat suit, and I have a little karmic commitment of children to take care of and stuff like that. But I just don't think that Texas has the same, like, culture about bikes. I think they hate bikes. They just want to kill people on bikes for some reason. It's like, is my bike not a big enough truck for you? Or, I don't know. Why do you want to kill me? I'm just riding a bike here, enjoying my life. Why do you got to jam me up? So look, bike rental place right there. You can come here and you can rent a horde of e-bikes. There's like 8 of them along 101. So now, if you'll notice, I'm in the main lane, and it's a bike lane. The entire right lane of the 101 is my lane. Isn't that great? So I just get to do whatever I want in this lane. People come behind me. It's my lane, you know? Living my life. That guy's definitely going faster than he's supposed to. Had to be Texas. Honestly, 3 different times. 3 different times it's happened just in the last couple months, and it's always Texas plates, and I'm like, you motherfuckers. Like, Texas, like, you're from Texas, why do you hate bikes? Why? I get it with the road bikes, but around here there's so much traffic, it's like, even if somebody passes me, I always end up passing them at a light. It's faster to ride around on a bike, It's just like small little beach community roads. It's not like big wide roads. It's kind of tight. And then it gets all clogged up in the main tourist areas. So if you're on a bike, you just zip around all the traffic. And if you're on an e-bike, you just zip around wherever you want. Ooh, what's this? Big Jim's? Big Jim's New England roast beef right there. Somebody set up a little thing. So this is the 101. This is Lucadia. It's pretty nice. It's a cool little beach town. Fish 101 right here. That place is Sarah and I's favorite for some poke bowls. The thing about Fish 101 is because we're right on the ocean, the people that own Fish 101 are friends with all the fishermen that go out, and they get the freshest. Like if you want some good sushi or just poke bowls and things like that, or just any fish plate, they have the. They're just friends with all the fishermen, and the fishermen will bring them their fish like straight out of the ocean, and then you're eating it like same day or the next day, and it's just phenomenal. Bump Coffee, nice little coffee place, in case you're wondering. We've got the California poppies growing in the middle of the road. Cute little things. Seaweed and Gravel here. Really cool shop. They sell vintage motorcycle stuff and surf stuff. Note the Seaweed and Gravel. So it's like this like surf moto culture. It's pretty fucking cool. They do a skate event there every year. This like vintage vibe skate event. It's like cruiser boards only. They got all these like speed competitions and stuff, like 70s skate competition. It's real fun. So you throw the tiny shorts on and you go skate around. There's all these like events. It's pretty great. And here we are up at Lucadia Boulevard almost. This is kind of the main drag with all the little stuff, you know, little surf shops and restaurants. If you ever want to come visit, this is a cool little hotel called the Surf House. It's like a block away from the beach. I am gonna come over here in the left lane without getting hit and make a left turn. So now we're just in the middle of the street. If you go up this way, Lucadia Boulevard, it goes to Beacons Beach. My favorite little beach. Okay, what do we got? Vibes are fast paced. Which city am I in? I'm in Encinitas, California. Yeah. Florida flowers have been looking good. I think we only have some Austin, Central Dallas. Sorry, don't like bikes the freeway. I'm being safe, guys. Yeah, Texas, we've decided, just doesn't like bikes. They're just not into them at all. They're just like, fuck you, bikes. I like it. I'm a big fan. I don't take my car anywhere. You know, unless I have my kids. I'm just always on the bike. Because, I mean, do you see this? Why wouldn't I? It's great. It's faster to get around. Everything's close in Encinitas, so if you just bike it, you're good. And if you have an e-bike, you know, you're going 20 miles an hour. It's like no big deal. Yeah, I bring a lock. I have it in my little bag in the back, and I'll just lock it up. I'm never too far from it. And there's like bike racks everywhere. It's honestly like a bike town. Like there's even e-bikes that you can rent here. There's a whole e-bike program that just has parking spots where you park them and they charge up, like all over the place. And they're pretty nice little e-bikes. So if you ever come to visit and you want to just bike around, you just grab one of those, you park it in the next spot, let it charge for the next person. It's kind of like those little scooter rental places, except for they're pretty cool e-bikes. Okay, now we're heading back. There's a place over here called Chinatown. I've never eaten there, but it cracks me up because it's Chinese and Italian food. And you ride into the parking lot over to the 7-Eleven and it smells like Chinese food and Italian food. And you'd think that you'd be confused by that smell. You'd be like, Chinese or Italian? I don't know what's going on. But it actually, in my brain, it smells pretty good. I've never tried it. But the mix of Chinese and Italian, for whatever reason, is like, oh. My brain tells me that's pleasant. That's something that you would like to have, which logically, I think to myself, I don't know if I'd like that. Well, my brain tells me that Chinese and Italian food would probably be pretty good. You know? I don't know if you've ever experienced that in a mixed genre restaurant. But if you ever come to Lucadia, you can get Chinese food and Italian food in the same place. Magical, huh? Thought you'd like that. Go ahead. That's all you. Almost got hit by a Prius. We're okay. Everything's good. Okay. Is it law to wear a helmet? So, I wear a helmet because I don't want to break my head open. You don't have to wear a helmet on a bike, but anytime I'm on an electric vehicle, I have cracked a helmet before. I've broken a helmet from crashing on a one wheel. I have smacked my head on crashing electric vehicles like multiple times. I don't fuck around when it comes to going fast. I always put a helmet on, even motorcycles and stuff. It's law to wear one on a motorcycle, but you're an idiot if you don't wear one on a motorcycle, because anytime you're going over like 15, 20 miles an hour, your head is heavy and your nervous system cannot respond fast enough for the momentum of it to like protect your head. So yeah, I'm on a Rad Runner. It's got a little battery. This isn't a gnarly one. It's like a little 20 mile an hour job. It's a Type 2. It's a Class 2 electric vehicle. 750 milliwatts power to the motor. You can get an 1100 if you want. It's still within Type 2. They have a lot of e-bikes out that come out of the factory at 20 miles an hour, which it has to be a Type 2 if it's rated at 20 miles an hour, or you have to be rated at 20 miles an hour to be a Type 2. But they have these little mods you can do, just like you open up the controller and change a little wiring terminal, so you can get them up to like, some of these things go like 30, 40, 50 miles an hour, and they'll have like dual 1100 motors in the front hub and the back hub, and they're just terrifyingly fast, like for an e-bike. And I just intentionally stick with like a 20 mile an hour job because I get so fucking aggressive even on this thing. I just can't help myself. I'm like turned into an idiot, and I'm like, okay, Daniel, if you want to go that fast, just get a motorcycle and wear like proper gear. Like when I did ride a motorcycle, I'd always jack it up with a good slide jacket and a helmet and stuff like that. I had a buddy crash years and years ago when I was like 20 something. We were out riding motorcycles. He went down. He even had a helmet on. He smashed his head. It was a shitty helmet that we like got into the thrift store. And after seeing him like convulsing in the street and pissing his pants and holding his head still and feeling like the back of his skull being mushy, and then having him have a traumatic brain injury, I was like, I'm just gonna wear a helmet whenever I ride fast, because it was just kind of a terrifying experience when your buddy's head's all squished in. It's just wear a helmet. You can't protect your head if you're going fast. It's not possible. Trust me. I have gone down at over 20 miles an hour 4 different times, and you hit your head. I hit my head. I knocked myself out once. That wasn't good. Broke a helmet in 2 spots once. Just smashed it, scraped the whole side of it off. I would have died if I hadn't been wearing a helmet on that one. So you just wear a helmet. It's important. You think I'm gonna make it home before hope your friend's okay? I don't know. I haven't talked to Tim in years. He really changed who he was as a person. Completely, he had a lot of massive anger issues. He had a really, really rough time. He was in intensive care for he was in intensive care for like 3 weeks in a coma, like an induced coma, because he was so fucked up. Had to have a big stint in his brain to drain the pressure. So you experience stuff like that and you're like, I'm gonna wear a helmet. Sounds like a good plan. So if I'm ever on motorcycles, I'm always wearing like a full face mask, like a quality. I like showy helmets. I think they're really well designed. I always get a good helmet. This is a Burn. It's an excellent commuter helmet. It's like highly rated for crashing. So that's why I wear this, because it's comfortable. It also looks funky and cool. It's got a Wander sticker on it. That's how you know it's good. God damn it, this guy parked here and now I gotta get through these rocks with one hand. Oh, fuck. Ugh. Why would they park in my little secret spot? Ugh. Okay, I think I'm gonna actually make it home. I went the secret way, so you guys don't know where I live. Suckers. Snuck through some little back roads. I'm gonna make it home on a charge of battery. This might die by the time I make it home, guys, but if I don't make it home before the battery dies, just know that I love you, and it's been fun hanging out. And I'm really excited about the new skateboard. You see it back there? I'm touching a wheel on the other side right now because I love it. Oh, cannot wait to go skate that thing. I really should probably get a phone mount for my bike so then I can just put you guys on the handlebars, but it's kind of fun holding it in one hand and trying to maneuver and stuff with the other, you know. Yeah, I live less, as the crow flies, I live less than a mile away from the beach. I just kind of tucked around on the other side of the freeway. Beautiful, look at this, it's like tropical paradise. And then honestly, all the videos I make in the morning are just down in like downtown Encinitas, and they're all, I mean, I'm like 2 blocks from the beach when I'm making those. I could make videos at the beach, but it's honestly kind of loud. It's like the ocean is really loud, and then you'd have a whole bunch of extra noise. So, ow! I try to make videos in the morning. There's my secret dirt road. Holy shit, dirt road! Oh, the lovely Sarah's gonna be sleeping in my bed. Ooh. I'm gonna make out. It's gonna be great. Nope. Her car doors. Are you leaving? You gotta go? Babe! Damn it. Sarah's gotta go. You guys, I gotta take off. I gotta go say bye to Sarah. It's been fun. It's been real. And I love you.